And what is the secret of being a good dancer?
To be honest, you need to have the confidence in you and you need to believe in yourself that you can do this. And only then you would be able to give out that energy. The sexiness and the confidence is what you need to get these, at least in Bollywood. And for that, I feel that you need to be confident in yourself. Then only you will be able to enjoy it truly. So.
Very beautiful. Would you say that this is your Ikigai, dancing?
Not yet, but I do enjoy it because there's nothing much to do here, honestly, just going out and meeting some friends. But I think this and dancing or doing some activity once in a while kind of wakes up your brain from the everyday monotonicity. So that kind of really helps.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very happy to be here with you guys, and I have learned something new, an Indian dance. So before we start, what is your name?
My name is Aishwarya, and I live in Dublin currently, and I work in Dublin. And it's a nice sunny day for a change, so that's good.
A change? What kind of change?
I since the last 1 month it is just constantly raining and the weather is very depressing. And today, for some reason, it's sunny and it showed up to be sunny on a Sunday, so that's good. So that kind of elevates the mood a bit.
Okay, and now between the sun and also the dance, can you please tell us a bit about the dance classes today?
So honestly, this was my first class ever on a Bollywood dance or a dance in general. So at the start, I was a little, I mean, my body's not used to moving in that certain way, but eventually, with a little bit of practice and throughout the session, I kind of felt that my body opened up. And then you need a bit of that confidence to get those moves in. So that is happening somewhere, but I think with more classes, it's going to be fun. But it was really fun. I liked it.
Yes. Will you come back?
Yeah, of course. I will come back. I'm looking forward to them. I started going to random classes since last week. So I did one last week for salsa and bachata, and this was another Bollywood one. So I'm trying to get myself into that so that I open up a little and get used to dancing.
Okay, and what did you like the most, and what was the most challenging from the Bollywood dance from today?
It was coordinating my hands and feet, honestly, because I'm not used to it. So if I get the feet right, I miss the hands. And then it's just remembering the flow of the dance is difficult. So now if you ask me, I'll be able to do it. But when I go home, I'm going to forget it, I'm pretty sure. So it's just a matter of practice. And then the hip tumkas, those are kind of difficult for me right now. But yeah, I think I'll get there soon.
Let's say, what is your purpose in life?
Uh, I like to travel, so I want to end up traveling as many countries as I can for when I can. So I am trying to work hard so that I can earn enough so that I can travel. So yeah, that makes me happy.
So, and what do you like the most from traveling?
It's so I don't really like to go to a lot of touristy places. I mean, I would go to them, but I really like exploring the smaller places, the people there, talking to people, eating the cultural food. I wouldn't go to a five-star restaurant. I would probably like eating at somebody's house if somebody invites me. So I like to know the history a bit and then just stroll around, just take it slow. I don't like rushing from one point to the other. So I just like to take it all in when I travel.
Because I can see that you are a very curious spirit. Where does this curiosity come from?
I don't know where it comes from, but since a kid, I have always been like that. I have always had the curiosity to do different things, to ask a zillion questions. And I don't feel bad that I ask so many questions because if I don't know something, I don't know something. I need to know it. And that is why I ask. And that's how you learn. So I don't know where that comes from, but it's just my mind.
Okay, what would be your advice for those who would like to discover their purpose in life?
Uh, I would say you first don't take life so seriously because when you start doing that, you kind of miss the aspect of living in the present. So maybe just take it a little slow, take it lightly. Not everything has to be done today, not everything is important. So sit with yourself, understand what you need right now, and then probably do something new every week so that it kind of keeps life interesting in general. So if you just keep on working, you will burn out one day. So your brain is also a muscle, so you need to give it something new every time so that it challenges itself.
What is the coolest thing that you have ever done by being curious and trying new stuff?
The dancing bit, to be honest. When I tell my mom that I'm going for a dance class, she's like, "What, you're going for a dance class?" Because I would have never done that back home. I was too conserved at home, so I could never do these things back home. So people would be like, "You're going for a dance class," and then that used to make me feel like, "So what?" So here, nobody's there to ask me, so I'm like, I'm free to do things. So that was one thing.
How is it to break? How do you feel now that you broke a limitation?
In my mind, yeah, it is quite freeing, to be honest. I mean, I came here 3 years ago. If you look at me 3 years ago and now, I'm a completely different person. And it is highly essential it was highly essential for me to move out of my house because I was with my parents, living with my parents until I graduated. So it was time that I move out of the house so that I learned to live on my own. I learned to find myself because when you're at home, it's a lot of expectations and everything. But when I came back here, that's when I found that this is what I want to do, this is what I like. So eventually you try to figure yourself out, but it is needed. Moving out of the house is needed for a while.
Right. Now, one of the last questions: what is the biggest lesson that you learned since you moved out of your house?
It does not look as easy as on Instagram when people say we have a fancy life here. It is not. It is fancy, I agree, but it comes with a lot of effort. I mean, you have to plan everything. It's not as easy because here you are by yourself taking care of everything. While back home, there are people to take care of you, people to take care of everything else. But here, it's you and your whole solely responsible for everything. If something goes wrong, it's on you. So you can't blame people. So you need to learn to deal with situations, your actions, and your consequences. So you don't have an option.
Now, a couple of words for those who are going to watch this video.
I would say stay curious because that's what fuels your mind and your body and your soul. So stay curious and try to do different things as much as you can because I think for me at least, that's what makes me happy. And I'm sure a lot of people agree with that doing different things would keep you interested in life, I think.
Thanks so much. Very beautiful. Thanks so much.